Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's more relevant than ever: media literacy. In a world overflowing with information, understanding how to critically analyze what we consume is not just beneficial, it's essential. So, let's explore how media literacy changed our perception of current events. First up, it's critical analysis. Media literacy empowers individuals to question the sources of information they encounter. For example, let's say you come across a sensational article claiming a major political scandal. A media literate individual would ask, who wrote this? What are their credentials? What sources did they cite? By dissecting the information, they can discern reliable news from misinformation. To enhance your critical analysis skills, try this. When you read an article, create a checklist. Ask yourself about the author, their sources, and whether the information is corroborated by other reputable outlets. Okay, next up, let's talk about understanding bias. Media literacy helps us recognize bias in reporting, be it political, cultural, or ideological. A classic example is how different news outlets report on the same event. For instance, consider a protest. One outlet may focus on the protesters' demands, while another might emphasize any resulting disturbances. Solution: to identify bias, compare how multiple sources report on the same story. Take notes on the language used and the angles presented. This practice promotes a balanced perspective and encourages us to consider various viewpoints before forming our own opinions. Okay, moving on to contextual awareness. Media literacy encourages us to understand the historical, social, and economic factors surrounding current events. For example, understanding the contents of a new law requires knowledge of the historical struggles that led to its creation. When consuming news, take a moment to research the background of the issue at hand. This broader perspective will enable you to engage with the information on a deeper level and avoid superficial interpretations. Okay, now let's discuss emotional response. Media often uses sensationalism to elicit strong feelings, which can lead to knee jerk reactions. For instance, graphic images or dramatic headlines can provoke fear or outrage, clouding our judgment. Solution: practice emotional regulation by taking a step back when you encounter sensational news. Ask yourself how the framing might be affecting your emotions. This awareness allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Okay, so next is engagement with diverse sources. Media literacy encourages us to seek out a variety of news sources, especially those that challenge our existing beliefs. For example, if you primarily consume news from one outlet, try reading articles from those with differing viewpoints. Make it a habit to explore at least one news article daily from a source you wouldn't typically engage with. This exposure fosters open mindedness and contributes to a more well rounded view of current events. Now, let's move on to empowerment to act. Armed with media literacy skills, individuals are more likely to engage in civic activities, be it discussions, activism, or informed voting. For instance, understanding the implications of a new policy can motivate someone to advocate for change. Get involved in local discussions or forums. Share informed opinions and encourage others to do the same. The more we engage, the more we can contribute to positive change. Right, finally, a media literate population plays a crucial role in reducing the spread of misinformation. By discerning reliable information from falsehoods, we can prevent the viral spread of inaccuracies that can skew public perception. Before sharing anything on social media, pause and verify. Check the credibility of the source and cross reference with other outlets. This simple habit can contribute to a more informed community. In summary, media literacy not only enhances our critical thinking skills but also promotes diverse perspectives and empowers us to engage thoughtfully with current events. By equipping ourselves with these tools, we're not just becoming better consumers of information, we're contributing to a more informed society. All right. Thank you for joining me today. And well, if you. Okay, thank you for joining me today. And if you liked the content, please click the like button and subscribe. For those of you who have been following me, well, you'll understand what's happening. Anyway, lots of love to you all, and remember that we are all one. And I am not going to stop. I will carry on, regardless of all the spell works, and all the bad mouthing, etc., etc. Like I've always been saying, I'm not doing this for the money. I'm not doing it for fame. It's a calling, and there's nothing anyone can do to make me stop. Oh. So, thank you for joining me. And well, if you liked the content, well, thank you for joining me. And if you liked what you see, click the like button and subscribe. Okay, lots of love to you all, and remember that we all won. We ain't got long left, people. Raise your frequency. Trust me. Bye for now.